Fearless, loyal, inspirational. He's a fighter and a patriot. His name is Steve Rogers, but you know him as Captain America. Empowered by the super soldier serum, his incredible strength is only matched by his courage and heroism. And his fighting skills are second to none. If you're in trouble, there's no hero you'd rather have on your side.
Which is why your world should be very afraid of what we've done to him. Captain America, a fearless fighter for a new cause. Because now he's one of us!
When the universe needs a hero, only one person heeds the call. Valiant, cunning, trained by the best militaries of Earth and beyond. There's no one else like Captain Marvel. One of the most formidable beings in the universe, she keeps the peace in the far reaches of space and at home. Armed with photonic light beams and superhuman strength, her powers are off the charts.
Which is why she's now the most dangerous villain on Earth. Because Captain Marvel is no longer a hero. She is one of us!
He used to only believe in what he could see with his own eyes. Then an experience with the hidden world changed him forever, and he became Doctor Strange, the Sorcerer Supreme. The master of the mystic arts, he wields great magic to protect this plane of reality. The Cloak of Levitation, the Book of the Vishanti, and the Eye of Agamotto are but a few of the magical items employed by the Earth's most powerful mage. Wherever magic can be used for the defense of good, he'll be there. He has stopped countless attacks by dangerous beings bent on conquest.
What will your world do once your Sorcerer Supreme has become the Symbiote Supreme? You'll never survive now that he's one of us.
Genius, CEO, billionaire, philanthropist, and he's got a suit for every occasion. The name Tony Stark is known throughout the world, but he's even more famous as Iron Man. Using his brilliant mind, Tony has built armors that push the very limits of technology, and is a founding member of the Avengers. He's created an unprecedented level of heroism worldwide.
And that's why we took him over first. Because Tony Stark is no longer Iron Man. He's now one of us!
Who's your favorite friendly neighborhood web-slinging superhero? Come on, you know him. Here's a hint. He's funny, cool, always up to save the day, and never late to class. Well, mostly. Maybe you know him by his real name, Peter Parker, but everyone else calls him Spider-Man. Bitten by a radioactive spider, he's got incredible strength, can stick to any surface, and let's not forget those awesome webs. One thing we know for sure about Spidey, he comes with great power.
Which is why he'll be even more dangerous than ever before! Because your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man will soon be one of us!
Miles Morales was always brilliant, but he never expected to be a superhero until he was bitten by an experimental spider, just like his best friend, Peter Parker, the original Spider-Man. But Miles soon learned getting the same power as Spider-Man also meant getting the same responsibility. The responsibility to defend the neighborhood, the city, and the world. But Miles is willing to rise to the challenge. In addition to his superhuman strength and speed, Miles also has an electric sting. and camouflage powers to battle villains and save lives. His spider sense warns him about any danger.
Any danger except us. This little spider has become our host and now has joined our side.
Just because he's the Hulk doesn't mean he's Bruce Banner. Meet Amadeus Cho, also known as the Totally Awesome Hulk. Sure, you wouldn't like him when he's angry, but he never really gets all that angry. Mostly he just gets hungry. Seriously hungry. Ego problem? Nah, he's got an ego solution. He's the 7th smartest person in the world. A fact that he's happy to tell you about any chance he gets. Whether you have questions about the science of gamma radiation, or just want to arm wrestle, Cho's got your back.
But we've got his. All that gamma strength will be bent to our will. Because now, he's one of ours!
Gwen Stacy might be one of the top students at Horizon High, but when she's Ghost Spider, she's one of the coolest superheroes in the world. Her brilliance and skill keeps villains at bay, and she's never afraid to leap in and lead the fight. When her DNA was affected by a spider virus, Gwen discovered she could climb walls, spin webs, and even do this. They call her Ghost Spider because she can glide on air currents and is great at stealth missions. Whether on her own or battling alongside her spider friends, Ghost Spider is never one to back down from a threat.
Which makes her a perfect host. Now that she is one of ours!
A unique and mysterious alien who just loves to have fun. He's the last of his species, an interstellar being with insane powers, but a tiny vocabulary.
I am Groot!
Some have called him the monster from Planet X, but the rest of us just call him Groot. He loves kicking villains to the curb almost as much as he loves to dance. Don't underestimate him, because the full extent of his abilities are not understood. But we do know he doesn't have a mean bone in his body. In fact, he doesn't have any bones in his body. And his loyalty to his friends can never be questioned.
Which is why they'll never see him coming. Now that we